And just like that, it's Thursday Night Live.
Just like that, he says.
Hello. We've been binge watching Tiger King, so we're a little bit late tonight.
No, wait a minute. I do not subscribe to Tiger King, but I'm hearing from you that I should.
Well, the whole country is binge. The whole world, I think, is binge watching it because of the coronavirus.
I haven't yet.
So it's actually not that great a show, but it's Linda and I've been watching it a little bit. Anna Marie watched like the first episode. I think this is like you, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it anymore."
Yeah, it just didn't. It sounded mean, whatever.
But that's not what we're here for tonight. We've been just playing around with. Are we up and running? Do you think?
I don't think we are.
Go up to the top.
No, I've got to go down here.
No, those are long ago.
I know, that's why.
Just hold on. We'll just make sure it's all running. Yeah, Kristen sees us. Kristen sees us right there.
Oh, how come I don't see us?
I can't help you with that, Ida.
It's not.
So,
I don't have you live.
All I know is that Kristen can see us.
Well, Kristen.
She says, "I have not seen it yet."
Oh, see, she's waiting.
But we're running. I can see it right here.
Is that live on Facebook or is that live on?
That's live on. We're looking at Facebook. This is so. Yeah, we're live, and there's 3 people watching us, and there's the comments.
But where is it on my computer?
I can't help you. I can't help you with that. So anyway, you put it up. See right there. It says "Good evening."
I know I did that. Oh, it's gonna be a long night.
Sayla, what's you go? Oh, you were looking for some food? Here you go. Yeah, have that. Go like that. Oh, you found it. All right. So a little bit of technical glitch. We've been scrambling around here just because I was last minute.
Some things never change.
I had to finish up that Tiger King show. They came out with the 7th episode or the 8th or I don't know what.
And there's not only is there the Tiger King episodes on Netflix, there's the behind the scenes Tiger King stuff on YouTube.
I've been
and
researching it
else.
because I want to try to find the truth.
Oh no, you and everybody else.
Oh my! So that's the big rage today. If you're watching this recorded, this is the coronavirus period. Oh yeah, I probably left the closed captioning on. So sorry about that. You can't not see closed captioning. Oh, you don't have it on yours though.
No.
I don't know. Anyway, what we're here for today is we've been playing around with the idea of doing top 10s for a while.
Yes.
And so what I wanted to do was
what started with the top 10 Tiger King something, which I could not play because I've not seen it. Okay.
So I wanted to put together our own top 10. Everybody has their own top 10 list. So I wanted to have our top 10 list. So that's what the show that's what the show's designed for.
Right.
And so we're going to start. We're going to give you at least 2 top 10s tonight. We're going to give you 2 top 10s tonight. Yeah. One of them are the top 10 lockdown habits. We're in the middle of the coronavirus. Everybody's locked down in their house. I know you don't want to think about this, but these are the top 10 lockdown habits. We'll just go through these quickly. So the top 10 things that we all do during lockdown but don't want to admit that we do.
I like how you added that, but don't want to admit.
This is Ida and my top 10. We've been working on this, and or something like that.
Did we survey 1,000 people too?
We did. We did that too.
Okay.
Remember that one? We surveyed
That's right. I do remember now that you say it.
I'm gonna have to take off I don't have automatic off and on from the comments, so okay. I'll have to remember to drop them off all the time. So these are the top 10 things that we do that we don't want to admit. So we're just going to go through these pretty quickly, all right? Okay. The number 10 is consider what songs could replace Happy Birthday as a hand washing song.
That's right, because you have to sing Happy Birthday twice as you're washing your hands.
Because apparently Happy Birthday takes 10 seconds. It's a 10-second song.
Well, a Vacation Bible.
You sing Happy Birthday, I'm going to count to 10.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Calvin. Happy birthday to you.
2010. Yep, so it's 20 seconds of hand washing. Anyway, so what song do you know that's 20 seconds? That's 20 seconds long.
I started to tell you that at Vacation Bible School,
Yeah.
I made we gave the kids their, before snacks, and after snacks, we gave them a squirt of hand sanitizer.
Okay.
And I had them sing Jesus Loves Me.
And how long is that?
I think it's 20 seconds.
Oh, that's a good one. All right. All right. So now the number two or number 9. We're counting down.
Yes,
Or
counting down. Are we counting up?
No, we're counting down.
Okay.
10 down to 1. The number 2 habit that everyone is doing is determining if you're hungry or if you're just bored.
Yeah, I can attest to that one. I can't tell you how many times I walk to the pantry and open it up and look at it and think, "No, what am I even doing here?" And I shut the pantry door again. I'm like, oh, this is not good.
All right. Then, what's that one verse of?
Barrett's Privateers.
I have no.
I don't know
You're
what
going to have
that
to
is.
sing that for us.
Can you hum a few bars for us, Maria?
Okay, so now the number 8.
Okay.
You ready for number 8?
I'm ready for number 8.
The number 8 is decide which house cleaning project not to do next. Because you've already done them all. The first week we did all the house cleaning.
Speak for yourself.
And now and then like 3 days later we did it all again.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, how many times can you clean a toilet? Well, lots.
Yeah. Spoken like a true guy.
But or decide. In my case, I've been deciding which house repairs I'm going to continue to ignore.
Well, I did get my landlord in, so I've got one repair done.
Did he do the repair, or did he just look at it and decide to ignore it till
no,
after?
It's no longer raining in my bathroom. Let's put it
nice,
that way.
Nice, yeah.
So yeah. Oh.
Okay, well the number 7. You got another comment?
Yeah, Maria says it's an old tavern song.
Yeah.
We'll have to look it up.
We'll look it up.
Google it.
I would play it, but I'm afraid that it'll be.
No, we'll get another copyright strike.
We can't keep getting copyright strikes. We've had our full. Okay, so the number 7 thing.
Yes. What is number
that
7?
that everybody is doing.
Yes.
Everybody's doing it, and you have to admit it. If you're doing this, admit it. You're doing it. Calculate if toilet paper reduction of 1 square is adequate, or if you need more drastic cuts.
I don't know about everybody else, but going shopping for toilet paper.
Yeah.
Do you shop for toilet paper?
I have not shopped for toilet paper for a long
Linda
time.
probably does that for you. But you'll look at, there's 4 rolls of toilet paper. And it says 4 rolls equals 12 rolls. And then you go to the next brand, it's like 4 rolls equals 24 rolls. What are they talking about? I don't know. I just look at, I don't know.
So is that what you're, so instead of calculating whether you should cut back, but are you actually trying to reserve toilet paper right now?
No, I'm not.
But how many trips to the store are you allowed to make? This is coronavirus. You're supposed to limit your social distancing has to do with reducing the number of squares of toilet paper you use.
I actually I worry about things like toilet paper, so I have plenty.
Okay, number 6.
Let's not talk about it.
Number 6. You're going to search among your previously rejected Netflix videos to determine the new low bar for things that you're going to watch.
I think you have found your low bar. I have not stooped to Tiger King yet, but I might.
All the top recommendations are just terrible shows on Netflix right now. Everybody's watching. They're just shows. They're like documentaries that they didn't watch the first time around, or they watched the first couple episodes. Now people are so bored they'll watch.
I don't know. My kids tease me that when they look at my trending type videos recommended for Ida, they're all about Jesus and horses. They say
that's you.
That's me. Jesus and horses. I don't know.
Well, that's not all bad. So have you seen any good new Jesus and horses videos over the last few weeks?
I'm looking. It's
so what
horses,
have you watched?
Dogs.
What have you watched over the last few weeks? I admit I watched.
I watched
The Tiger King. I watched it twice actually, and I'm on the 3rd time because I'm watching.
Homeward Bound.
Homeward Bound.
Yeah, it's about a dog.
It's not a horse.
I know they're always like these families that get broken up, and so the daughter moves in with the grandfather, and then the grandfather has horses, and she loves the horses, and then she learns to love her grandfather, and all's right with the
So
world.
if the title starts with Hallmark Presents.
Yes, pretty much. I'm in. I watch,
I don't even know if people know what Hallmark Presents is. Oh my. Have you actually watched these, or you just?
No, I watched them. I watch them all. I watched
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Well, You should watch
That was
Ferris
one-
Bueller's Day Off. That's one of the best movies ever.
Okay, number 5.
Okay, number 5.
Surf the internet without guilt, because there really is nothing better to do. So look, everyone surfs the internet all the time anyway. It's just now you can surf the internet without feeling guilty about it.
I don't know what you did before Google.
I finished the internet. I got to the end. And it's not pretty.
I believe
the
you
end
did.
game is not. Just last week, I finished it. I got to the very end of it, and that was it. Now I don't know what to do.
You start at the beginning
Completely
again.
out of
Everything's
internet
changed.
Not turn the TV on.
Yeah, I don't usually watch TV. I watch it on my tablet. Or
So,
my computer.
Marie, I'm interested in what you've been doing with your homebound.
Yeah.
Okay, so now here's
Cooking.
lockdown
She's
habit.
a good
Here's lockdown habit number 4. Maybe this is the one that Marie has been doing.
Okay.
You're going to contemplate if it's better to sport a long and wild haircut or risk cutting your own hair.
Oh, yeah,
Everyone's starting to have that thought process now.
Yes.
How long is long enough?
Everybody's going to know our true hair color by the end of this whole lockdown.
Here's the-
I
See,
really think
I gotta
we
look
should.
at this every once in a while and I go, okay, that's starting to get there. So,
I really think we should cut your hair online.
but it's not a problem for me. Oh, maybe next week on the show.
yeah,
It's
get one of those.
we could
floaty
do that.
things
Have you
and
ever
suck
seen
your
there?
hair up.
There's a YouTube channel in which the guy just cuts hair and he just talks to people while he's cutting
Yeah,
hair.
I think that'd be fun. Let's do it. Can I cut?
You know that long hair doesn't bother me. I let my hair grow for 6 months and then I cut it,
I know.
whether it needs it or not. Okay, lockdown habit number 3. We're down to number 3. We're getting to the end.
I like that.
Lockdown number 3 is ponder if you should put on clothes or just stay in your PJs all day long.
I vote for the whole PJ thing.
Have you had a day where you've just worn PJs the whole day? Because you come over here most days, so I know all those days you haven't.
And you know what? I contemplated doing that Sunday, and then I thought it's Easter. I can't go to church in my pajamas on Easter, so I decided I'd get up and put something nice.
You did
on.
even on Easter. Yeah, you can't.
I'm weird.
We had some dresser uppers in Easter. We had all manner of Easter church participants, online church participants. We had dressed up people. We had people in their PJs. Did you see that Kristen said that she buzzed RJ's hair?
I saw pictures of RJ buzzed. He looks cute.
Oh, we could have used that joke, Anna Marie.
Yeah,
that was
Anna
the
Marie
joke of
is
the
like
day.
the queen of puns. I
I know if you cut your hair, it'll
what is
grow
it? The
on you.
acorn doesn't fall far from the
It really
tree.
does. It really is true that haircuts do grow on you. The number 2 lockdown: sewing, knitting, kids, baking, cooking, work. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see if one of the lockdown habits is number 2.
Yeah, let's see.
Our number 2 is invent new recipes based on what's in the refrigerator and pantry.
I think that's a good one.
Have you done that one?
I've been doing that one.
So you go in there and you look. You say,
Okay,
"Oh,
what
all right."
could
So
I
I've got
make?
mayonnaise, and I've got Cheerios and corn syrup.
I have Cheerios and mayonnaise and corn syrup. I don't have corn syrup.
What do I do now? I'm going to make corned oat.
I've got a few things left in my arsenal.
Okay, but the number 1 top 10 lockdown habit that
Is-
everyone has and does not want to admit
Okay.
is they watch videos on face mask fashion. Does this face mask make my butt look big?
Does this face now make my butt look big? Well, we want to
Admit
know.
it. You've looked at face mask.
I have looked at
fashion.
face masks and just trying to decide which ones are the cutest and which ones will look really ridiculous.
Oh.
But anyway, isn't that terrible? Because my life is more important than my fashion.
I'm pretty sure that horizontal stripes.
Makes your cheeks look bigger. It doesn't make your butt look bigger.
All right. Well, that was just the first top 10.
Oh, there's
right.
more.
Oh my goodness, we came across so many top 10s, and we wanted to do them, but we decided we're going to make our own top
That's
10. So
right.
that last one, that's our top 10, based on great research
Yes.
of the top 10 things that people are doing. We surveyed 1,000 people to find out what you've been doing, and I don't know if you got a call or not, but
You may have been on our survey link. We do have your email addresses and phone numbers.
today Donald Trump said that we're all going to wear face masks.
Yes, he did.
And
And we will. And
for a
I
while.
do.
So if you're in public, I think that's going to be like one of the opening America again requirements.
Yes, yeah.
So
I'm willing to do it.
Maria's not sure that a face mask can solve the problem of someone's rear end.
No, I don't think so either.
Okay, so let's do what we're going to do now are the top 10 months of the year. But we're going to do these in reverse order. We're actually going to do number 1 first because, first of all, this all started because we were trying to make up top 10 lists.
Right.
And just out of the top of my head, I said, well, let's do the top 10. Let's do the top 10 days of the week.
Right, which we have. He's been watching too much internet. If only there were 10 days. But it feels like there's 10 days in the week.
But then we figured out we could do the top 10 months.
Right.
And as we started to do this, we realized this is sort of an interesting conversation.
Exactly.
So I'm interested in what you think. So if I were going to put in front of you the top 10 months, and you're going to rank them, and it's much easier if you start at your favorite month and work your way down.
It's hard to think about the months and why, and you can always think of your favorite and the least favorite. Probably.
In the end, you're gonna exclude 2.
Right.
So you have to have 2 least favorites, and you're gonna have 1 favorite. So if there was one, which was your favorite month of the year, what would it be?
I know my favorite.
So we're interested in everyone's perspective of this. So it turns out that Ida and I agree.
Which
let's see how many of you.
We are going to have a celebration because that doesn't happen.
I think it might be the only month that we agree on. No, I'm pretty sure there's 2 months we agree on.
Really?
Yeah. So but we'll see. I can't remember. I didn't really look at it closely to see. We made up our own list. We couldn't agree. we did the first one. We're like, yeah, okay, first month.
Yeah.
And what was that?
December.
What was that first month? Yeah. Everybody knows the best month of the year is absolutely December.
No doubt. It's December.
That's my favorite. That's Ida's favorite. Is it your favorite? Does December make the top of the list for you?
Yeah. What do you guys think? Well, you got Christmas in there. You've got Hanukkah in there. You've got my birthday. You've got shopping. You've got baking.
Kristen's in with December.
She's got December.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you just can't beat Christmas. You got. First of all, you've got snow, but it's not like crazy snow. It's just like beautiful snow. If you're gonna get a snow, it's gonna be like a real
It's like
thick
the
one
first
that
ones
sticks
of
to
the
the
year.
trees.
You're anticipating it. It's not a drag.
Yeah, you get the beginning of winter shows up in December. You have all of the holidays leading up. Maria, September. That's interesting. I'll be very interested in why September. We'll see where September shows up on our list. Now, Ida and I, we certainly agreed on the number 1 month.
Yes.
But then when we did the second month, that's when we decided that we were going to make our own list.
Like I can't even come to the same agreement as him, so no.
All right, so Maria, her first is September. That surprises me. But my guess is because it's fall.
Well,
that's when routines
in Nova
begin.
Scotia, starts. I think that's the end of the warm weather there. I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it? I mean.
Yeah, it's cooler.
Yeah.
We'll let her say her own reason, and we can say when we get to our Septembers.
Yeah.
We can say what ours are. So the second best after December is. You said April.
I did say
and
April.
I said June.
Guess what Kristen said?
That's her second month.
April.
You know, there's a reason why they call
Kristen.
you April Fools.
Oh, hey. What?
Well, that's what the month is famous for. It's April.
And you got June?
Yeah, June is the second best. If December is the best month, June is second best. April isn't even.
How do you even get
I'm
June?
telling you, I'm pretty sure April's one of the ones I left off. Like April isn't even on my list, let alone second. What it could possibly what is good about April?
April is when spring starts to spring out. It's there's the grass is starting to turn green, the leaves are turning green. Baseball season's starting on most years.
Oh, David doesn't like December. He's putting those at the bottom.
Yeah, so I like April. If you go hiking in the woods, there's little sprouts of little flowers coming up. You smell the honeysuckle. Yeah, April. tell me why you're saying yours. How can you be saying
Okay,
June?
well, June, everything you said about April is actually true about June. June is when summer has completely broken out. There aren't April showers. April showers bring mud.
No, here's where you're wrong about all this.
It's supposed to get good in May. Everybody knows April just leads you to a nice May.
No, this is before global warming. Maybe it was June before global warming, but now it's global warming and it's April.
No, June is the perfect month, and I'm sorry that you're wrong about that one. But so is Kristen, which is surprises me because she's part of my family and you think she'd get it right.
Well, and Kristen says it's her birthday month.
Oh, well, okay, now that's a good reason.
Okay, I get it. That's well, and there's many other reasons. We do so. It's your birthday month, Kristen. It's your sister's birthday month. It's whatever. There's lots of good things.
All right, I'm gonna try to put it up so that the.
What are you doing now?
Just making your comments go away automatically.
I see.
All right, so now we're on number 3.
Number 3.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna lose track. It's gonna be easy to lose track of who's whose. So you know which ones. Which ones are yours, right?
And Anna Marie agrees. The grass is extra green in April. Mm-hmm.
No, it's green in June. You guys don't have any.
Look out the window.
If you like dandelions, April and May are your month. By June, the dandelions are gone. It's all just green. It's beautiful. Everything is green. Everything is bloom. Things aren't coming up out of the ground. They are up. They are blooming. You get roses. The nice flowers show up in June.
And Kristen says, and we can have Easter in April.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a couple of good points there.
You're right.
I have
We've got lots of good points.
Okay, so the third.
Okay.
Third from the favorite. You said October, and I said November.
You say October, and I say November. Well, October it is.
What's good about October? It's probably similar to what's good in November, except for November is the improved October.
Fall is starting.
Except for November is when it actually happens.
The leaves are starting to change. I like the change of the season.
And you love Halloween.
I do love
Halloween.
Okay,
change of the season, I'll admit. October is a good time for the change of the season.
Yeah.
I like November because it's that right in between.
David has this thing about cutting grass.
April and June. No. That's why he went with, what did he go with? September.
Yeah.
Less grass. That's when the grass starts to cut back. There's not grass in November, by the way. So now...
Depends on what part of the
So the grass is back up. Now, I like November simply for the holidays. Thanksgiving is the best holiday. Really, you got lots of family coming into town. There's just gobs of food around. There's all sorts of desserts and stuff being made. It's just that the end of that month just overwhelms.
I should have known it would have to do with food.
Not only that, but Giving Tuesday is in November, and that's my favorite time of the year.
And we're prepping for
we're doing that's right.
Fair trade.
We're doing the fair trade event right there.
He's doing a commercial. Don't ever let him kid you.
But you like October.
I do like October.
And because of the fall. Is that really the...
Yeah.
I'll give you that one.
Okay, thanks.
I can be convinced that that October is as good or better than November. The fourth best. Now you're going with May, April, and then May.
I am May.
Sticking right around the same time.
Yeah, well, May is when school gets out, and it's a fun time. You're starting to plan vacations and talking to the kids about What are you laughing about?
I think it's funny that you like May because it's when school gets out, and Kristen likes September because it's when the kids go to school.
It's because here's what happens, Kristen, as you get older, because she's still got little ones. So she's celebrating them going, but when you get older, you start to realize it's so much fun for them to be home. You every minute.
Is it?
Yes.
Huh.
Right?
That's all.
Isn't that how you feel about your children?
That's what I love about the coronavirus.
Oh,
that we're all stuck in the house together.
About this is BC.
All right, but you're going with May. Oh, we forgot it. Did you say that December was your birthday?
Yeah.
So that's why it's your favorite.
No, not really, but
I like it even though it is your birthday. I didn't pick it because it was your birthday. I still like it as best. But that's why I went with February as my fourth best because like Kristen, that is my birthday.
It's your birthday, and it's yeah.
February is a good
Valentine's
month.
Day, and
here's why I like February. A lot of people won't agree with me. Yeah, we'll put us up. I like February because you can get like really cold, really dramatic snows. I like that. I like it. I like it when the roads are closed, or even when you're sliding around on the road. Like, I like that. Nobody else does, but I do.
Doesn't sound like fun to me.
Oh, that's the best time of the year. Those cold days,
like
and you go outside and you get that real chill.
Like the nose hairs freeze in your nose. No.
Yeah, yeah, you can feel it like all the way in your nose and in your throat. You put like something over your face like this, and you breathe, and there's like ice that accumulates out here. Oh, so good. And you go inside, a nice fire.
Well, I like that. I like the thought of finding a nice warm fire.
Again, we're just like opposite. I like February. You like May.
It surprises you that we're opposite.
So is May just the post-April that you like about May?
No, I told you.
Yeah.
May is school's getting out.
Yeah. That was the only thing you said. Is that it?
I guess that's it.
Okay. Well,
I don't know. I like May.
Okay. April is just wrong. May. If you would have put May there, I would have at least understood. But April, everything you said about April is actually true in May. April's just getting ready for May.
Well, maybe I like that spring.
Okay,
I love rain.
Let's go to North. Let's go to North.
Whatever.
Okay, now what's your fifth? Now these start to get hard. All right, so
Yes.
but keep playing with us. Don't give up. You've given your top four. Now what's your fifth? Here's ours. Yours is September and mine is October.
We're getting closer.
So we're
always a month off. Did you notice this? Except for December.
So
Okay.
Here, October. You already had October on your list, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So October is definitely better than September.
Why is October better than September? I mean, I did already have October better than November.
Well, what's good about September? The only thing that's good about September is that school and schedules are starting. Maria said she liked September. Why did she say? Kristen's going with January.
Routines, gorgeous weather, feels like a new beginning. Trails. Oh, that's got to be summertime. I don't know. It feels like a new beginning. Trails and beaches are uncrowded, is what she doesn't want to put it.
She's talking about September. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I do think there is a beginning that happens in September. That's the only thing that's good about it. But October is definitely fall. Like that's when the real leaves, at least in Pennsylvania, that's when fall really occurs.
I see.
Right. So for
I'm going to take pictures this year.
Kristen must like the cold weather too.
She must.
Because being up north a little bit, and like in January, you got to be serious. That's like up there with my February one.
Okay.
Yep, good birthdays going on. So Kristen's all about the celebration.
She is. I like that about you, Kristen.
All right, let's leave the top six. Now we're starting to think about, okay, which two are we going to eliminate? It's hard to keep track of all the ones that you've said so far. So here's number six. Number six for you. You went with July.
July.
And I finally got to May, which really was your April.
I'm so confused.
I like May for all the reasons you like April. Because they're not true.
I like
about
July
April.
for all the reasons you like June.
July is too hot. There's only one good thing that happens in July.
July is not too hot. August is too hot.
I would much rather be too cold than too hot, and
You have
July
not-
begins the heat.
I'm sorry, because of your old age, you have not assimilated global warming into your life. Everything happens a month earlier.
Okay.
Okay.
If you say so.
I do say so.
All right. Let's June. Yeah. So she's in so Kristen's really not too far. Kristen's sort of the middle ground between you and me. Have you ever noticed? Like we're as far apart as possible, and she's in the middle. No, she agrees with me more than you. She's family. She has to.
She doesn't have to.
Okay, let's go to the 7th. All right. So now we really are getting down to it because you only have 7, 8, 9, and 10. You got to leave a couple out. So 7, you went with June. July, and then June. And I went with September, which is really like my October. It's just backing off of October.
You're giving me a headache.
I like September because of all some of the sort of along the lines of what Maria said. I really like that getting back to the routine. I like the first of the year too. I like January when things start again.
Mm-hmm.
But it really happens in the fall. That's when, because of, at least in my family, with school schedule, everything changes in the fall, and that's when all the new routines are put in place. So I'm in September. You like June? You got a reason for June?
Well,
just because it was left. I mean, it has to be one of your top 6. I mean, you still have 6 left. You still had half the months left, and you picked June.
Yeah.
So it's pretty close to your top middle.
It is. It's when we started uniquely the same.
Oh. Okay. I'll take that.
There you go.
Let's keep rolling.
Ha!
The 8th.
Okay.
The 8th best month of the year, which isn't really the best. We're
starting
on
the downhill slide.
These are months we just sort of like. February you chose.
Yes.
And I chose August. No reason that, I mean, of course, I picked February, as my 4th.
Yeah. I think February is on the downhill slide because of the same reason you chose it to be your 4th. It's cold, and you walk outside and it can be horrid.
It can be really cold in February. That's when we get our kerosene heater out in the garage to make sure the pipes don't freeze. That's all fun. Mm-hmm. Now I'm into August. Totally heat. I mean, there's some good stuff that goes on in August, but so I can't put it last. But it's just way too hot. Did you leave it off your list altogether?
No, I put it last.
Oh, okay. So 10th. So we're gonna keep rolling through them. The 9th, only 2 left. The 9th, we agree on.
How did that happen?
Both of us don't like March a little bit.
Yeah.
March, and I have lots of. Kristen sort of goes with the birthday month thing. I got lots of birthday months in March. So even in spite of all that, all those nice birthdays that come in March. Mm-hmm. Including my mother's,
which is very special.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just not a fan of March. It doesn't have much to offer. It's just a lot of blah.
We had some sad things happen in March that I'll never forget. So
is that why?
Yeah.
Well, thank goodness it's in the past. Mm-hmm. We're into April now.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about March anymore.
Good.
We're halfway into April.
There you go.
I mean, in fact, we're in your favorite month now.
You're not in my favorite month, but you're in one of my.
Your second favorite.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like
How
it.
is it? This is about as good as it gets for you. Because I'm not having a great time this
April 2020 could change my whole idea of my favorite month.
Okay.
But I do love April.
Yep. Just another proof that you were wrong on April choice. Okay, so here we go. March as well. We all went with March.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
I think it's a good idea.
All right, so this is the 10th, meaning we left a couple out. This is really scraping the bottom, but we didn't want to leave it out. I chose not to leave out January because of that beginning thing. Okay. I can't just completely ignore January because January is the start of all things new. So I want that. And you went with August because even though it's hot, you're not going to be prejudiced against heat.
Yes, I am. I don't like hot. And you can't even, it's so hot in August here, you can't even breathe. So I don't like August. And, again, I have lots of reasons to like August. It's a month I was married in. It's my mom and dad's birthday. It's my mom and dad's anniversary. There's all kinds of good things about August, except the heat definitely takes that away. Kristen's saying August. We are kindred spirits.
Yeah, you guys really linked up there at the end.
David says March is great. What about Pi Day and My Day?
I think he must mean his birthday.
Yeah.
That's a pretty tricky play on words there, David.
He is so smart.
Yeah, Pi Day is 3.14.
Yeah.
Which is his birthday.
May the 4th.
So my day.
Yeah. He's so smart. You got good kids.
So you and I left out two months each.
We did.
You left out January and November. Mm-hmm. And I left out April and July. I'm just wondering if heat has a lot of influence on you left out 2 cold months. Sort of a dreary November. and a downright
It
cold
has nothing
January.
to do. I didn't leave November out because of the weather. I get so nervous about preparing for the holidays that November is just it's always
Really?
a blur. It's like I have to have everything done for Christmas by Thanksgiving. So in my head. So it's always a big rush, and I don't even remember most Novembers except for the turkey, which I don't really like.
So November was third on my list, and I left April off, which was second on your list.
Yeah.
This is why we couldn't make a list together.
We had no. there
Your
was
favorite
no
month
way.
was my least favorite.
Yeah.
And vice versa.
But I'm going to say, and I told you this before, I'm going to go on record as saying there's no such thing as a bad month.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I was going to sing you a Pollyanna song, but I'm not going to now.
I'm sure there is a good Pollyanna song if you want to go to it.
Oh my.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. All right, so let's switch over to the to your saying of the week. That's our top 10. Top 10 months.
There you go.
I think it's an interesting discussion, particularly if you feel really passionate about it.
We had a bunch of other top 10s too, but maybe some other time.
In fact, on the break on Facebook, after the break on Facebook, we'll do one more top 10.
Oh, cool beans. All right.
But those are our two top 10s for tonight. We thought it'd be sort of fun to play with. There's Kathy. Hi.
Yeah. We are a little slap happy.
Yep, we've been stuck in this house for a long time. I haven't had any chocolate though, but that would be a good thing to have.
You had orange slices.
I did have that. I had plenty of sugar. All right, why don't you walk us through the saying of the week, and we'll keep rolling. I don't have a split shot with the saying of the week.
We don't need a split shot.
Well, I have this split shot.
I'll have to just try to read it. But the reason, I always have a reason for choosing. And today, in terms of celebration days and awareness day, today is World Voice Day. And it's a day where people are encouraged to find their voice and to use their voice. Well, maybe that way too. It's a beautiful thing. So the saying is, find out where joy resides and give it a voice far beyond singing. For to miss the joy is to miss it all. Robert Louis Stevenson. So find where joy resides and give it a voice.
Do you know who Robert Louis Stevenson is?
Yes.
Who is it?
He's a poet.
Huh. No, I should know, but I don't. Sorry.
You're making that up.
No, I don't.
Google
doesn't
it.
ring a bell for me. I can't Google it right now, but I will as soon as the show's over.
I know you will.
Well, let's do the joke of the week. How about that?
Oh boy.
Come on, we love
You
the
do-
joke of the week.
You do the joke of the week.
All right, here we
You
go.
take
The joke of the week includes Caleb.
Yeah.
My
it's
friend Caleb.
Our friend Caleb.
Yeah. So Caleb says, the rotation of the Earth.
Oh no. The rotation of the Earth. ...
The rotation of the Earth. I wonder where that could go. Really makes my day.
I want a sound effect of crickets.
We do need some sound
We
effects.
do.
I'm
Let's
gonna get
add some of those.
I'll get some sound effects.
Okay.
I'll get a little sound effect board.
Caleb, we love you. And thank you for taking it upon yourself to deliver that joke. We do.
But literally, it does make your day.
I get it. The rotation of the Earth makes a day.
One full rotation.
That's a good one.
All right. Well, I'm sure by now, if you're watching us
I'm sure they've
on
hung up on
YouTube, you've had enough.
I'm so sorry.
So we're going to say
Thanks for
goodbye to you.
trying.
Thank you so much for stopping by. The show will continue on Facebook, but the YouTube broadcast has come to an end. There are some recommended videos over there that you can watch, or down below, whether you're watching live or the recording. Please like, subscribe, comment. We would love to interact with you, know that you're there, and know that you're watching the show. There's lots of content on this channel, so please watch it with us. But we're gonna just do a little after show on Facebook. But for you on YouTube, we do love you. We want you to know that I'm uniquely the same. You're uniquely the same. Together, we can change the world. We'll see you next time.